afternoon, Pokésports, and with another VGC Battle Stadium Series 12 video, bringing you a Tyrantrum team. Now, I know. Kevin, what are you doing? Yes, we're using Tyrantrum today, and this team is actually from DK Trading. We'll leave a link down below to their YouTube channel. They have very great content. Consider checking them out. It'll be right next to the rental code, so whenever you go check out the rental code in Pokepaste, send some love. Send some Pokesports love. Anyway, back to Tyrantrum. Yes, it's not a great Pokemon, but we're going to be using it today. It does have Strong Jaw, and this Tyrantrum in particular does have Choice Banded Strong Jaw with 4 different elemental fangs. So excited to try it out, honestly. I just want to see how much damage you can realistically do. Now, granted, we're not going to be Dynamaxing this Tyrantrum, which I'm not mad about. I'm actually very okay with that, because that means we can actually Dynamax one of the 2 other Pokemon on this team that, you know, are restricted, like our Calyrex Ice and even our Ogre if we want to go down that route. We also do have the option of Speed Swap Pheromosa onto the Tyrantrum. I'm going to see how many times we can get that going today if we have the opportunity to. We really have to watch out for their fake out leads, but if the fake out lead isn't a worry for us, we could definitely make that happen. Definitely have some fun with it. We could also even do that with Calyrex Ice if we really want to. So we have a lot of options here. It feels like there's so many different intermingling parts to this team that we're going to have a lot of things to try out, a lot of different options. It's going to be very confusing to our opponent. Another thing we can, you know, just try out is just like a Sableye lead with Eject button and just like deny a Dynamax. We could bring Trick Room, Mimikyu, and Weakness Policy, Shadow Snake proc our Calyrex Ice. Like the opportunities are endless. So if you guys are excited to see Tyrantrum here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Let's get on to today's battles. Oh no, it's that Slowbro team. Okay. Not incredible. Do we have elemental fangs? Does that include lightning? Okay, good. And crunch. Okay, so we should have some things for the Slowbro, but the issue is once they set up to like ridiculous lengths, it's gonna be a little bit annoying to deal with, especially with the current, like, you know, team that we have right now. Now, looking at their team, we have to be a little bit cautious about the Ogre. Thankfully, not too many fake out users. They only really have the instant, and I don't think they're gonna bring it in the lead. At least I don't think so. What's this Pheromosa looking like too? Let's see. Faint Speed Swap, Electro Weapon, Taunt. All right, not awful. Not awful at all. I kind of think Trick Room has to be the way to go here, but we also have to be a little cautious. I'm gonna go Mimikyu. I'm gonna go Ogre. Bring Tyrantrum in the back. Bring Calyrex in the back. We'll do that. We're not going to leave the whole speed swapping shenanigans. In fact, we're not even going to bring the Pheromosa at all. I just don't think it'll be able to benefit us too much. I honestly am considering just hard swapping the Ogre out, because I believe that just in general, with the gas shot on the back, definitely going to be coming to this game because we have an Ogre on our team. So why wouldn't it come to this game? We have to be cautious about, oh, or in the front, or just right out in front. Interesting. I guess. Does make me consider not Trick Rooming here. But I also don't know if I have a better play. Yeah, I think I'm going to Trick Room. And I think I'm going to hard swap. I just don't know who to hard swap into. I think Tyrantrum's going to be kind of the scapegoat here, because I can't really go into my Cali knowing that there's Evital on the field unless they just knock me out outright. They're just snarling. Okay, I guess I could have gone to Cali, but it's fine. It did a lot of damage to Tyrantrum still. Wow. Why? How? Yikes. That's damage. They are showing me that they are assault vested though, so that's pretty good news. And then they yawn my Tyrantrum. Meh. I guess there are worse things in the world than, you know, just Tyrantrum getting yawned. Kind of inclined to letting Tyrantrum go anyway. I think I will just... I think Willow is actually more beneficial for me in the long run. Just Willow here, just in case they do like some very scary foul plays later down the line. And just in case, I guess I could Ice Fang the Evital just to knock it out. Because I think that the Gastrodon is going to protect here, and I think the Evital is assault vested, so we might as well attack onto that spot. And just in case it's a Slowbro bring, Or even a Charizard bring. Or it could be Groudon bring though. Okay, it might be a Groudon bring, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Ice Fang just in case. They just yawned again. Okay, they were trying to yawn lock me, but I don't honestly care if my thing goes down. Whoa! Okay, Tom. That's some damage, Tyrantrum. Hashtag worth for sure. Absolutely worth. They go for the foul play. I don't even care anymore. 69 HP, sure. Now we are gonna go to sleep. Unfortunately, I can Shadow Sneak that Eviltal for what it's worth. And I think I will. And I guess we are locked, so we have to go for the Ice Fang into that Gastro spot. Honestly, Gastro, just knock out Tyrantrum, dude. Just get rid of it. I'm kind of cool if you just knocked it out. I'll be fine. The thing is, like, they could keep yawn locking that spot, and I don't want that, and that's what they want to do. So I don't want to fall victim to just getting yawn locked like that. Here's a Shadow Sneak. Let's just pop this Eviltal real quick. Get it off the field. Are they yawn locking? No, they scalded this time. They're doing me a favor. Oh, come on. Scald the other one. Still fast asleep. At least no one got burnt. I'm honestly at the point where I don't want Trick Room to be up anymore. Like, I'm at that point now. They send in the Groudon. We can Weather War this, but I think I'd much rather just burn this Dawn while I have the chance. Am I, what's my speed situation like here? On Mimi. I'm not min speed, but I also don't have any investment, so wish me luck. Also, let's keep trying to get an Ice Fang going. Why not, right? And what's my speed situation here? Can they yawn my Mimi spot now? That's fine. Okay, I'm max HP, max attack, but I'm not min speed. Okay. Interesting. I do get the Willow off. That's kind of huge. And no one's Dynamaxing yet. That's the big news, right? The fact that no one's Dynamaxing yet is such huge news. Oh, Swords Dance. They knew that the Willow was coming. Can we get the Wake, though? Hold on. This Wake could be huge. Come on. Oh, we didn't get it? Oh, I didn't even notice that it happened already. Never mind. Trick Room turns. So what are we at? 1. Okay, I'm going to swap the Mimikyu, though. I think it's fairly safe going into the Cali on the Mimi spot and then going for the Ice Fang into this Groudon spot. It's still anyone's game. It's still very back and forth. I don't want 2 of my things to sleep, though. And I think I have to wake up this turn. I feel like I've been asleep for ages. Literal eternity. This yawn lock is so annoying, dude. I can't really avoid it anywhere. I do wake, though. Here's an Ice Fang. Bada bing. Bro, that damage is hilarious. What's even the point? The setup again. I guess now they're technically +2. Which they don't really have to be into my team. Like, okay, that yawn lock is forcing my swap again. I'm going to keep Ice Fanging. Again, what do I have to lose? This Tyrantrum is not being dealt with this whole game. It's like just allowed to sit here and smack your restricteds down. All right? I shouldn't be allowed to do this. This Tyrantrum has done all the damage this game so far. Respect to the Dino. Back into Mimi we go. They go for the Precipice. Press a miss. Haha. We live another turn with Tyrantrum. We lose the Mimi because they're at +2 technically, but I think Tyrantrum actually knocks out this Groudon right here. Yes, it does. LOL. Beautiful. Oh, that is, listen, you want to unlock me? Go ahead. Go ahead. GG's, I guess. Now, this is a team and a half. Okay. Kyurem White, Zacian, Charizard, Raikou, Landorus, Sableye. Absolutely wild. Okay. I think Trick Room is the way to play against them, for sure. Definitely like a Mimikyu. Mimikyu Sableye is very passive. I might even do like Mimikyu Ogre? I think Ogre's not bad. Mimikyu Ogre. I like that. Bring Tyrantrum in the back. Bring Calyrex in the back. We'll go for those. I like that. Tyrantrum actually has a pretty decent matchup into this team because we do have elemental fangs for almost all their Pokemon. It's actually pretty funny, all things considered. I think Ogre in general, maybe even as a Dynamax, might be the way to go here. The one Pokemon we really have to worry about is that Zacian. But if we're in Trick Room, we don't have anything to worry about, I don't think. Once we're in Trick Room, we just deal with the Zacian. It's not even that scary. It's just gonna fall. Anyway, one of the most unique teams I've seen in a long time with Kyurem White on it too. Granted, we are in like, I think Ultra Ball right now. So, season started. This is what we're playing with. You never know what you're gonna get in Ultra Ball tier. All right, show me the lead, buddy. What do you have? What are you bringing? Kyurem White is coming. And Sableye. Interesting. I'm still going to Trick Room, because I think I don't have a reason not to. But I do feel like the Sableye is going to Trick Eject button. So I'm going to hold the Dynamax. Yeah, I'm going to Trick Room. And I'm just going to Origin here. Because I do have AV. I do have AV, so I know that I can take whatever that the Kyurem wants to throw at me. Oh, sunny day. Well, as long as I get Trick Room up, then I don't really care. And if they do have Eject button, we're also going to break it here. I'm not going to be doing any damage to this Kyurem. But hey, I got to keep the Assault Vest. Which clearly doesn't make a difference because Kyurem is dumb. Okay, Life Orb damage. They didn't Dynamax there. Something avoids. The Sableye avoids. So I still don't know if it's E button or not. But we got Trick Room up for what it's worth. I think I'm gonna hard swap the Cali now, and then just Shadow Sneak just in case this is E button. Let's bring in Cali now. Yeah, I like that. Now the Kyurem, if it keeps going for Freeze Dry, we should be okay. If it goes for like Wormwind, we're gonna be in trouble. They might call the switch there. I mean, they should call the switch there. It's an obvious switch because I have to switch. They changed the weather. I can't be on the field right now. So it's like a mono-setting Sableye team thing. It's different. It's interesting. I think like I should have probably gone into Tyrantrum just kind of as a sack here. We'll see what they do. Send in my Cali Ice. Now, if they Dynamax, they're hitting me with a Wormwind. That's without a doubt. Yep. Dang it, man. I don't really have another option though. Like my options are very limited at the moment until I knock out the Sableye. The stupid sunny day Sableye is giving me such a pain. All right, big Kyurem. Unfortunately, we're gonna die to this Wormwind. I don't think we live this. It's wild to me if we do. And they Willow it. They double predicted that spot, man. Ugh. There goes my Calyrex. That never feels good. Are they E button is the question. No, they aren't. They Quake? What's the point? They could have just gone for a KO there. I am burned. I guess I might as well just break my weakness policy and just try to fire off attacks. There's no point in swapping now. At the very least, I'm stalling their Dynamax for an extra turn, and I'm dealing with their Sableye a little bit better. So yeah, I think I just Shadow Sneak myself and I just Glacial Lance. Like I don't have another play. Now they could have Quash and make me just die. That means they would have Sunny Day, Quash. What did they just do? That last turn, was it Foul Play? No. Why don't I remember? Oh, Will-O-Wisp. They do have Willow. Okay, here's my Shadow Sneak into my Calyrex. Gonna pop my weakness policy. I do believe not Shadow. Calyrex should be outspeeding the Sableye. Okay, good. As long as I can get rid of that Sableye, at the very least. That thing was such a nuisance. I now control the weather is what that means, right? I still didn't burn any Dynamax, which is good news for me too. They go for another Quake. probably into my... You're leaving me alive for another turn. And of course, Turbo Blaze is going to ignore the disguise as well. But I'm surprised they're leaving me alive for another turn. That's a lot of disrespect for Calyrex that you're showing, my friend. Calyrex is going to pop a lot of damage onto something. It's not going to knock out anything out. It's not going to knock anything out. Oh, except for that. I could knock that one out. I could for sure knock that one out. Do I protect? No, because I think I still die. Even if I protect, I still probably die. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak it. No, because it's protecting. Why wouldn't it protect? I'm gonna Shadow Sneak the other one. Part of me wants to Dynamax and pop that Kyurem, dude. But I know it's not a good idea. How many turns of Trick Room? We have 2 turns of Trick Room. I honestly might be able to pop that Kyurem. I honestly might be able to pop that Kyurem if I Dynamax, man. I can pop it later. It's fine. Ugh. I really wanted to Dynamax. But yeah, Lander Protect was so obvious. I really wanted to Dynamax. They read me turn 1 or turn 2. So I really just wanted to read them right now. Just be like, you're not the only one that could do this, man. You're not the only one that can make plays and make reads. Oh, I'm so sure I would have knocked that out with a Max Wormwind. Max Icicle. But it's okay. We still have Ogre in the back, right? We still have Ogre in the back. The Mimikyu might be able to knock out the Kyurem from this health, but I do think I want to pull off a Willow before. Oh, I could definitely knock out with Shadow Sneak. I do have Ice Fang. I have Ice Beam. Yeah, let's just go for the Ice Fang. Right? Why not? Let's go into Tyrantrum. We don't have to go into Ogre yet. We can preserve our Dynamax for literally as long as possible. We don't have to use it right now. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Sneak Kyurem, done. And Ice Fang. Sounds good to me. We just have to not miss. I didn't say that. I didn't speak that into existence. Kyurem protects, fine. I could Shadow Sneak you next turn. Doesn't make a difference. As long as I can Shadow Sneak, I'm gonna go for it on that spot. Ice Fang now into the Landorus. Bada bing. Good night. See you later. I'm surprised they brought Landorus into this, man. With you know Kyurem has an ice move. You know Calyrex Ice has an ice move. I guess you don't know that Tyrantrum has an ice move, but still, you know, we're not locked onto it now. Oh no. I still think I have to Shadow Sneak here. And I think I'm going for a freeze. Like, what other option do I have on the Zacian right now? The Zacian's going into my Mimi no matter what. I have to knock out the Kyurem so that it's 1v3 or 1v2. And we pretty much put the Zacian in the same situation of just having it be the only Pokemon left in the field. Because Zacian can only knock out 1 Pokemon at a time. Can't knock out 2. And then you just keep doubling into it. Now imagine if Zacian got a spread move. I guess it gets Snarl, apparently. It does get a spread move. Okay, my opponent's making decisions. They get the double protect. Are you kidding me, Tom? That might change the whole outcome of the game. Because now they get the free B-Blade. Oh my goodness. Into the Mimikyu. Oh! That changes nothing! I'm fine. There's no way you're getting a triple, dude. What if I Trick Room, though? But still, there's no way you're getting a triple and I'm Dynamaxing the Ogre. And I'm Geysering the Zacian, so that should be a dead Zacian, all things considered. How much investment do I have on this Ogre? 100 with Modest. I might not knock it out. Oh, jeez. I might not knock it out. I will try. Dynamax. 150. Bang. This is why we saved Dynamax for the very last turn of the game, apparently. Oh, boy. I'm also really expecting this Kyurem to go down. I don't really have an option. I did get intimidated a couple times. Just once. I don't remember if I was ever... Yeah, just once. So I think at -1, I should still do that much damage. It's still stab. It's still base 40. They're at like 16 HP or something. Probably even less. I'm pretty sure I do that much damage to it. All right, we got an Ogre at half health. Wish me luck. Shadow Sneak now into the Kyurem. Cool. Was able to get rid of it. Finally. Should have been dead last turn. I should have been Trick Rooming this turn. They go for the Sacred. I think we take another one of those. Not that it matters. We're about to win, but I think I take another one of those. Nice. Hey, taking 2 dubs. Nice. Not bad at all. Defeated Ash and their very strange Kyurem theme. Oh no, it's Butterfree. Is this how it feels like to be me? To be my opponents in Secaucus when they see Butterfree? It's Butterfree, Whimsicott, and the Moongus all on the same team. I can't hide from sleep. I gotta sleep in Tailwind or I gotta sleep in Trick Room. I can't hide from it. Something's going to sleep. I gotta lead Ogre. I gotta bring Sableye. This has to be my lead because I gotta set up Max Lightning. I don't have any other option here. I have to Dynamax Ogre turn 1 and I have to bring Quash turn 1. I'm out of choices. Now their whole team is weak to ice. So I feel like Tyrantrum and Glacier are given too. So I'll bring those two as well. But dang, man, Butterfree, why? Oh, it sucks to see, dude. It really does. Because I know what it's capable of. That's the thing. I know exactly what to do against it. But it's just, can I do anything about it? Is the question. If I see Butterfree, I double into it. That's just the way of the game. Well, what y'all look at that? Wait, this is fine. This is honestly okay. I just set up Lightning. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Butterfree is not a threat if it can't sleep me. That's the one thing Butterfree does that's irritating. So all I have to do is Dynamax, Max Lightning, Ogre, fight, Fake Out even. Why am I even questioning that? Yeah, just Fake Out. We could have Quashed, but Fake Out is just better. Breaks the Sash too if while we're at it. Always Fake Out the stupid Butterfree. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about Butterfree Shiny for a second? It's such a wasted potential. Like, they actually released a Butterfree in the anime that was pink and then decided to make the shiny not pink. What the heck, guys? You made the shiny already and then decided not to go with it. That's my complaint for the day. Anyway, I'm Dynamaxing my Ogre. I don't know if they're Dynamaxing theirs, but I'm AV, so fingers crossed. They're not Dynamaxing theirs. They are just going to get Fake Outed on the Butterfree. Sayonara any potential things. Followed by the Water Spout. That's going to obliterate my Sableye. Actually, the fact that I lived it and the fact that I can keep the Sableye for later is very convenient. I get to free swap into whatever I want now. Which I think is going to be the Calyrex. And I think I'm setting Trick Room, maybe? Not maybe, definitely. I think I'm definitely setting Trick Room here. Just take advantage of this Max Lightning being on the field. They can't sleep me, so we're good. Big Max Lightning now into the Ogre. We're now also reducing, very reducing the amount of damage output that the Water Spout can do. And who knows, could be Scarfed there. They were a very hyper offensive team. Actually, I don't think it is Scarfed because I think the Butterfree still went first before it, so it can't be Scarfed. Anyway, I think I take the Butterfree out now and then Trick Room here if I can, if they allow me to do that. We'll see. They are actually withdrawing the Ogre. They're giving me an opportunity here to set Trick Room out. Into the Amoonguss. You can't sleep me, so I don't care. Rage Powder. I mean, that doesn't make a difference either. Listen, I don't care about Amoonguss as long as I can't get slept. It literally means nothing to me. That's the only annoying thing about Amoonguss is this whole sleepy part. Oh, we're dealing with this very well. They're also showing me that they don't have a lot of damage output here. The damage output is very lacking at the moment. And by that switch, they're Scarfed. 100 and... Right? Why else would they switch? They know they outspeed me. Unless they just don't want to go Ogre right now? I don't know. Well, we're in Trick Room now. They're bringing in Zacian. Okay. Don't know about that one, Tom. I think this is pretty straightforward. We have to go for the Hellstorm. No. We have to go for the Geyser. Well, I guess we should still try to go Zacian. We have to go for the Geyser into Zacian. And then we have to protect because they're going to Rage Powder and Behemoth Blade. We're not going to fall for any traps. We're going to try to get a triple win in this episode. I really like that for Tyrantrum. I feel like Tyrantrum earns it if we can. Come on, make your decisions. Double swapping things. All right, going back into Ogre. Might be just trying to waste my Trick Room, it seems. I mean, hey, it's working. We're seeing Omega Shroom. It's not every day this happens. It is not every day. They're changing the terrain. Are they that desperate to change the terrain? Why else would they do this other than to change the terrain? This is wild, man. Absolutely wild. What do they have? Overgrow. Yep. Sorry, Ogre. We're AV, though. Eat this. Eat it up. That's fine. I can lift 17,000 of those. Actual loads of those attacks I could live. Now they can't Rage Powder, though. So they messed themselves up. Because we're going to knock out their Ogre here. And now their Zacian's going to be hiding behind a nothing. I guess a Protect is what it can do, but that's pretty much it. But now that this Among Us is big, it's like I'm very not worried. They did change the terrain, though. Keep that in mind. They did change the terrain. I don't believe we have any more turns left to Dynamax. I do feel like that is our last one. So now we go double spread moves for the win. Not for the win, not yet. Game's not even close to over yet. I think we actually have 1 turn left to Trick Room. 3 turns left to Trick Room. Good luck. They got to stall out a lot of Trick Room turns. All right, well, I'm going to Origin because I know that the Among Us is going to hurt me. And I'm just going to Glacial here. I could have swapped there, but I don't want to yet. Because I feel like I don't have to. I feel like the Sableye is going to come in handy versus the Zacian in the future. All right, they do go for the Overgrow. I think I could take this, though. Eat that up. Lovely Ogre. Here's a Glacial Lance. Great damage into the Among Us. Now let's see how much the Origin Pulse can do. Oh, great damage into both, too. Okay. They're very low. They are very, very low. They're incredibly low. Now, they do go for the B-Blade into my Calyrex. They are going to knock out my Calyrex, but I think that's okay. Because all I got to do is come in with my 1 HP. My 1 HP Sableye. Or I guess I could go... No, it has to be Sableye, because that's the only way my Ogre outspeeds their Among Us. Which is the only way that I have a chance of winning the game. So it has to be my 1 HP Sableye. Bringing that thing out. I got to Quash the Among Us. And then I got an Origin. That's the only way. Oh, Sableye coming in clutch with the Quash. I love it. In the last game, too? You can. I'll do it next turn. I think I have 1 more turn left to Trick Room. I'm going to make it count. Got to make it count. They got to hit a double Protect here. On one of their 2 mons, they have a chance here. Hey, man, I get a little bit more health now. Oh, I guess the rain stopping kind of sucks. But I think they're both so low, it doesn't matter. Both very negligible difference. Okay, so it's Among Us, then Sableye, then Ogre, then Zacian. That's the turn order, thanks to the grassy terrain giving us that much information. Okay. The issue is now they can Rage Powder me, right? Last turn Trick Room, though, so... I'm still gonna Quash, just in case this is a Spore. because they have that option now, right? Keep that in mind. They have that option. Still gonna Quash. Stop. Oh, now I gotta connect with my moves. Origin Pulse double connects, baby. Nice. Let's see the KOs. Gorgeous. We didn't even need Tyrantrum for this last battle. It was in the back. Amazing cheerleader. 10 out of 10 cheerleader. We are going to take that game. We defeated the undefeatable Butterfree. And Sableye putting in some serious work. Let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Tyrantrum team. Now, thank you so much, DK Trading, also known as Draco, for making this team public and creating the team. It was super fun to play, and I had a good time with it. Now, is Tyrantrum the best Pokemon in the world, folks? No, it's not. I had a couple of battles that you guys didn't see that was just me having a very hard time. Most of the time with Tyrantrum, I know even though it was 3 wins in this episode, it wasn't three wins in general. I think I went 3-2 overall. I lost 2 battles. One of the battles was really close, but I made a lot of misplays, and then, you know, I was just like, it wasn't a good battle. It wasn't my best battle, so I didn't want to upload it because I made a lot of mistakes. And if I'm trying to like educate people about what to do in certain scenarios, then I should try not to make too many mistakes. But overall, very fun time today. Make sure to check out DK Trading, by the way. Very great YouTube channel. Link to that will be in the description right next to the rental code. But overall, the team's very fun. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use Pheromosa as much as I'd like to. I got to use pretty much everything else, and I feel like Tyrantrum, in the few battles that it was in, and the few battles that it did something, it did a lot of damage. I'll be honest, it does a lot of damage if you can put yourself in the right situation. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. I'm Kevin, Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.